So, you're in the middle of the ocean. No land in sight. Behind you, Mondo Kahuna, the world's biggest, gnarliest wave. What do? Paddle till your arms burn, and then 1, 2, 3, hop up!
And then you get some lunch.
Come on, dude! You totally ruined my shot.
For your fake reality survival show?
It isn't fake. It's test footage. If I want to get my own series, I gotta show producers I got the chops to pull it off.
Speaking of pulling off chops, grub's ready.
Oh, yeah!
That's what I'm talking about.
Huge snowstorm heading for the Fortress Stadium. So we're leaving early to do some extreme conditions training.
Up against Iron Tank?
At the Fortress Stadium, smack in the middle of the storm of the century.
What do?
Tactical Division, progress report.
The drillers have been working double time, Colonel von Pushup. We expect to find it in a matter of minutes.
Ja, nein. You have been drilling for over 3 weeks. Why do you expect to find it now?
Captain Uber, sir. I use statistical probability to determine that the longer we look for the artifact, the more likely it is we will find it.
What?
I found it!
Speak up, man.
I found it!
Day 1. We're heading for the Alps. We're gonna need some serious survival skills.
Oh, yeah. Like, how will we ever survive these only partially reclining seats?
Huh? Iron Tank? What are they doing down there?
Salutations, team.
Hey, Prof.
Hi, Prof.
According to my, calculations, a nearby cyclonic snowstorm enhanced by katabatic mountain winds means that in 48 hours the weather will be inclement.
Okay, that's fine, because we're in the Alps.
I mean, the climate will be intemperate, El Matador.
No. We're in the Alps.
The weather's gonna be bad.
What? I was just trying to help.
As Northshaw said, playing Iron Tank during a megastorm is going to take some serious survival skills. And I know just the place we'll learn them.
Day 2. We're rendezvousing with the Coachmeister. The best place to find the conditions we can expect at the fortress? Up.
This is cool. And I don't mean cool, I mean cool.
With conditions already this bad, you can only imagine what it's gonna be like when that storm hits the Alps this weekend. Huh? Shanks? Shanks! What are you doing, dude? Survival 101, bro. Always stick together.
Fine, I'm coming.
Finally! What took you so long? Wow.
Magnificent.
It's greater than I could have even imagined.
With this discovery, we will become the ultimate winter footballers.
Gnarly,
Yeah.
dudes.
Toasty, yes, that's more like it.
Prof's new thermal kit should keep you comfortable in the cold. Now, meet your training opponents.
The trees?
Iron Tank are substantially bigger than us, so our advantage will be speed and agility.
Ha! Easy. I'll just do a classic move like the El Mataspin.
But the freezing temperature and swirling wind make conditions slippery.
So, what do you do?
You'll be playing with special elongated studs for grip.
Hand over the long guys, coach. Sorry, Iron Tank. Thought we'd treat you to what it's going to feel like to lose.
That was a rather wooden performance.
Guys!
It seems I may have gotten my calculations slightly incorrect. Looks like the storm is actually going to set in, well, right now.
This isn't good, dudes. Anyone got any ideas?
Say it.
Ain't gonna happen, brother.
Come on.
No ways.
You know you wanna.
All right. What do you do?
We need branches, some pine cones, and a whole lot of determination.
The storm has moved in early.
Excellent. The perfect training conditions for the winter footballer program. The information we have gathered from, you know what, will make this storm seem like a stroll on the beach.
But this weather is the worst we have seen in decades.
Perhaps. But the data I have obtained from, comes from thousands of years ago. The Ice Age. Come match day, we will freeze Supa Strikas out of the game.
Day 3. We dug into the snow to create a hidey hole, sheltering us from the elements overnight. With the wind gusting up to 20 knots, wind chill took the temp down to way below freezing.
North,
Yes, Cool Joe?
thanks for saving our skin, brother. What do is a hit in my books.
No sweat, dude. But we gotta make it out of here if that first episode's ever gonna get made.
Not likely, guys. That storm's still in full...
Sugar Bloom!
Shakes!
Shakes, man!
Step aside, Chance.
You can't be serious, man.
Guys, our buddy's down there somewhere.
And North is the only one with the skills to go after him. What? He is.
Day 3.5, and your teammate is falling through the ice. All you have is a rope and your wits. What do you do?
Not that.
Whoa.
Huh? But what do Iron Tank want with a frozen caveman? I can't
Have you seen it? You won't believe it. Truly incredible. Guess what happened to Thor's great-great-great-great-grandfather?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, do the face.
No,
Come on.
I don't want to.
That's an order. Gives new meaning to the term dead ringer.
Attention! Enough silliness! The Supa Strikas game is in 1 day only. We are here to... Is that...
Hey, Thor, I think your great-great-granddad is trying to tell us something.
He's not my granddad, okay?
Don't worry, rescue party's here, Shakes bro.
Intruders! Spies! Get them!
You're in a cave with a frozen Iceman, and Iron Tank are after you. What do you do?
Jump!
So, any advice on how to outrun these guys?
Yeah, Mondo Kahuna!
The giant wave? I thought you made that up.
Everything on my show is real, Shakes. 1, 2, 3, hoppa!
What do you do now?
You trust me?
Uber! Come in, Uber! Status report?
No sign of anyone.
Okay. Return to cave for the next phase of the winter footballer program.
10-4, Colonel.
This real enough for you?
Wow!
Wow, is this real?
Quite remarkable. An impeccably preserved specimen.
No. This is not a spaceman. It's an Iceman.
So, Prof, can you tell us more about him?
He lived in the last Ice Age.
You mean colder than this?
Considerably cool, Joe. At that time, the whole of the planet was covered in ice.
And I and Tank are studying a guy who lived through it.
Guys, don't worry about this. We have our winter kit. We have our studs. We're ready for whatever Iron Tank or the weather throws at us.
Now, to unleash the ultimate winter footballers.
Match day at the icy Fortress Stadium.
I wouldn't know, Brenda. I don't feel the cold. Iron Tank versus Supa Strikas. Who has the edge?
This game really comes down to which team is better prepared for the conditions. Surprisingly, Supa Strikas have come to grips with the conditions much better than the home side has.
Outmaneuvering the tank at the fortress. Nice.
Shakes! Over here!
El Matador has his eye on goal. The men in red look right at home in these rather unpleasant conditions.
Unpleasant? Don't know what you're talking about, Brenda.
Seems Supa Strikas are better prepared than we thought.
Special studs? Very clever. I hope your great-great-great-grandfather delivers.
Ha! Of course he will. He's not my grandfather, okay?
Don't worry. Supa Strikas may be faster than us now, but soon the cold will slow them down.
We're well into the second half, and the conditions are getting worse by the second. Yes, a jacket would have been a great idea, Mac. Supa Strikas have much less time on the ball. In this thrilling encounter, Mac. Mac?
Day 4, and things have gone seriously south. This is not the ending I'd planned for my first episode, Shakes.
We were prepared for the cold, but not this.
Yeah, dude. This game is slipping away from us.
Maybe slipping is how we can outrun them.
Mondo Kahuna?
Mondo Kahuna.
Mondo Knudi Wadi, huh? You guys have been talking to Prof too much.
Just get me the ball.
Iron Tank will be looking to capitalize on their home ground advantage right about now. Supa Strikas are in hot water here. And so is Mac. I knew you'd like that one. Meanwhile, Shakes is having troubles of his own. Let's see if Iron Tank can make this 2-1. Fantastic save from Big Bo. And he sent it straight to North Shaw. To be a good thing. Oh, a big hit from the Iron Tank captain.
You're playing in a snowstorm. You learned from an Iceman, and you got no studs on. What do you do?
1, 2, 3.
Hop up.
Unbelievable pace from Shakes. The keeper defeat.
Good goal!
Hey, Mac! You're back!
Yep. Told you I don't feel the cold, Brenda.
Nice
Dude, you nailed it!
Yeah, Coach was right. Beating Iron Tank did take some major survival skills.
Given the circumstances, it seems only appropriate to be overwhelmingly laudatory.
See? I'm not the only one who doesn't understand this guy.
What I mean is, you guys totally rocked that!
You've uncovered an ice dude, trained in sub-zero temperatures, and beaten Iron Tank at the Fortress Stadium. Now, what do?
You go back to sunny Striker Land.
Fire up the barbecue.
And watch the most awesome survival reality show ever.
I'm North Shaw, and this is What do you do?
Right on.
Say goodbye to your great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, for...
He's not my great-grandfather. Which this was a stupid idea anyway.
Sure. Guess you can't learn anything about soccer from an Iceman after all.
It's the Rob Russell Show! They're the architects of action, marshals of amazement, and leaders in their, field. I'm talking to two of the Super League's greatest captains ahead of their epic showdown. Please welcome Dancing Rasta from Supa Strikas and Vladimir Savage from Grim FC!
Nice to be here, Rob.
Greetings, loud talk show mortal. So, what is the secret to leading on the pitch?
Sorry to disappoint, Rob, but there are no secrets. Know your team, know your game plan, and lead by example. That's it.
And how about you, Vlad? Ha ha! Victory is a certainty when you can see into the very future. So, can you tell me what I'm having for dinner tonight? Macaroni and cheese. Alone. Grimm's ancient, powerful book allows me to see moves before they even happen. Behold! The power of the Tactonomicon!
I prefer to save my performance for the match.
Welcome to Ferratuvia, home of Grim FC.
Cheesy!
How dare you puny mortals mock the mighty Vladimir Savage!
Dude.
Shakes. Grim just beat Iron Tank 4-0. And Savage set up every goal.
Dude ain't gonna have such an easy run against us.
Yeah, even if Savage can tell the future, all he's gonna see is Dancing Rasta kicking his butt!
If we work together and stick to the game plan, we can put the scare into Grim.
All right, guys, bring it in. Group selfie. Beautiful.
You do know what group means, right?
Previously on Model Students, Terry likes Jenna, but Jenna is kinda maybe into Bruce. Meanwhile, Maurice and Lawrence have declared their totally kinda maybe eternal love for Monica, leaving her torn and confused.
I'm also confused about why you'd want to watch that show.
Yeah, seriously, Klaus. Enough with the teen drama.
Ha! Model Students isn't teen drama, Big Bo. It's a classic coming-of-age story about loving and learning in a college for supermodels. Also, I'm pretty sure Lawrence, the sportswear model, is based on El Matador.
Meh, that guy's got nothing on the original. Tour bus selfie.
Uber, what happened out there?
No matter how strong you are, or sink you are, nothing can match the power of that infernal book.
Supa Strikas. Welcome to the cauldron. I trust our facilities will be more than adequate for your preparation.
Yeah, real state-of-the-art stuff.
Kitchen. Dining area. Viewing room. And, most importantly, here is your practice pitch. The D field.
Coach Belmont, dude? Don't you think we deserve a little better than the D field?
Oh, don't worry. It's one of the best we have. D stands for dungeon. And finally, let me show you your living quarters. Did you know, in 16th century Veretuvia, it was considered fashion to have one's toilet in the bedroom?
Listen up, boys. Turns out Grimm's performance on the pitch surpasses their performance off it. And Savage is at the center of everything they do. He orchestrates the play, dominates the midfield, and ensures goals for his teammates. Whoa, the way he knew where the ball was gonna be.
And passed without even looking.
Kinda seems like he really can. You know, see the future?
Oh no!
Don't worry, Klaus. There ain't nothing supernatural about it.
I'm not talking about Savage. Season 4 of Model Students ended on a cliffhanger. It's a graduation ceremony at Fashion University and the students have to walk the catwalk to fetch their degrees. But Monica still can't decide if she kinda totally maybe loves Maurice, who may or may not be a vampire, or Lawrence, the sportswear model. Anyway, Maurice is doing his thing on the catwalk when Lawrence pulls a wooden stake out of his ponytail. Oh, come on, guys, it's a good show.
What? You can never be too cautious.
Yeah, I hear you, Coach. But are you sure you want to lock us in here?
Kinda creepy,
That's kinda spooky.
Savage is an outstanding midfielder, but he definitely can't see the future. When you know how your teammates play, thinking 2 or even 3 moves ahead isn't in the realm of the supernatural. One. 2.
How do you see yourself getting past us, Cap?
I don't. 3. Sorry, Shakes. Bad pass. Looks like I need to put in more practice.
Are you kidding me? That was amazing!
So good. I had you there, dude. You're all like 3 steps ahead.
Yeah, brother.
Boom! Back heel.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Good practice, dudes.
Can't wait to take on Grimm.
That, Shakes, is because you do not know the painful defeat that awaits you.
And let me guess. You have foreseen it in the Tectonomicon!
You're confident because you think Dancing Rasta can match me. But I can see 5 moves into the future with ease. Seems your captain cannot even manage 3. Oh, El Matador, I think it is an appropriate time for a shocked selfie.
How did Savage know about our training?
But that humongo door was deadbolted. No way he could have seen us.
It's gotta be some kind of trick. right?
But how is this possible? I've searched every model students forum, read every fan theory, but no one knows anything. The only way I could find out what happens is if I could see the future! The Tactinomicon! Nine! Nope. Aha!
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the Tactinomicon. It must be hidden in a secret chamber. Just like Maurice's 300-year-old diary was hidden in his fraternity castle Glitter Vampa at Fashion University. Jenna
Board
accidentally stumbles onto it when looking for Terry, who may be a robot. I mean, no human can hold a pose that long. El Matador? It's a good show.
Come on, coach. 2 training sessions in one day?
Complain to your captain. He requested it. He has something he wants you all to see.
But Klaus and El Matador aren't here.
Anyone know where they went? I got this. Klaus totally kinda maybe wants to find out what happens in his silly teen drama.
Meanwhile, El Matador tries to set the world record for the most selfies.
Hey, guys. I think I'm finally ahead of the game.
One. 2. 3. 4.
Whoa, these tunnels go on forever and ever.
Yeah, it's like the time in model students when Lucy...
Silent selfie.
I summon the mighty power of the Tactinomicon to peel back the curtains of time and reveal what happens in Season 5 of Model Students! Huh? Please reveal what happens in Season 5 of Model Students! I don't get it.
Meh.
This is kinda like the time in Model Students when Eric...
It isn't a good show, Klaus.
That was close.
Indeed.
Just as well we saw them coming.
Imagine the trouble it would have caused us if they'd found the book that really works.
Match night at the Cauldron. Savage terrified Iron Tank with a dominant midfield display, Brenda.
But the men in red aren't easily spooked, Mac.
It's going to take something magical to win this one. And Grim may have just that.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you buy into that fortune-telling nonsense.
Well, sometimes I commentate games so accurately, I wonder if I don't have the gift.
That is
ridiculous. Eh?
Who will triumph in the Battle of the Captains? Stop it!
from the Grim Captain.
Oh! He unleashes a monster shot! Close call for Supa Strikas. Oh, wow! It looks like Dancing Rasta is giving Savage a taste of his own medicine.
So close! Ghastly luck for Supa Strikas. Could it be that Dancing Rasta is also
A really good player? Two can play this game. The half's almost over and there's still no score. The two captains are matching each other play for play.
Drop the act, Savage. I've got you all figured out.
Arrogant mortal. Let me show you how real my powers are.
unbelievable!
It's like Savage is everywhere at once.
What?
Once again, Vladimir Savage pulls the strings for his team.
And if it carries on like this, you don't need to be a fortune teller to know.
Supa Strikas are in
for a hiding. We're getting pretty good at this.
I convinced you guys I could lead you through this, and I let you down. Knowing the team, the strategy, it counts for nothing against Savage. Maybe he really can tell the future.
So what? We don't care if he has 8 legs and blows fire out of his nostrils.
With you leading us, we can beat anyone, anytime, any place.
You're the real deal. You're our captain.
Team huddle selfie! Don't worry, I'll get everyone in this time.
Yo, give me that.
No, I need to capture this special moment. And how amazing I look.
What's that?
Duh! The greatest player in the Super League.
No. That teeny tiny thing in the background.
What is that?
And there it is again.
Habla? A drone camera?
Savage can't tell the future. He's spying on us.
So that's how he knew all that stuff about our training.
But how does that explain his foresight on the pitch?
I think I know.
Okay, Savage, here we go. Low pass, 75 degrees left. Back heel, then left. Triple 30 degrees left.
Watch out for...
You still think you can match me?
I've seen the future, and your whole world is about to come crashing down.
What is Shakes doing?
Not even I can predict that, Brenda.
Now, it's just you and me.
Amazing play from Dancing Rasta.
But here comes Savage.
Dancing Rasta beats him to it.
And Shakes is there. I think we both know what we're gonna say this time.
Indeed, Brenda.
Nice one, guys.
Dude, you shredded!
Oh no! Model students got cancelled. I'll never find out if Monica chose Maurice or Lawrence.
Ha! That's one future I'm happy we can't see.
Uh-huh.
Check it out, guys.
Really?
Thought Grim would have learned their lesson by now.
Let's shoot it down!
Wait. It's mine. 360-degree group selfie. Bring it in, guys.
Oh, never mind, Grim FC. That's a scary face.
Oh, man.
I'm Agent 1. I'm Agent 2.
From the Super League Disciplinary Board. How can I help you, gentlemen? I have a game to prepare for.
Sorry, Coach, but you won't be making the game.
Oh, really? And why's that?
Your coaching license has expired.
Can I deal with this later? I've got to prepare my boys for the...
Super League Rule 8.43. Unlicensed coaches may not instruct their teams in any way. Now, if you'll come with us, sir. Coach secured. On our way to headquarters.
Till das Ende beat Iron Tank to take give us all Strudel.
I'll be the judge of that when you get me a copy.
Coach man, where you at?
Super League headquarters. My coaching license has expired. What? I have to redo the Super League coaching test before I can come to the game.
They're making you renew your license? I thought Coach was born with one.
Yeah, I mean, even the other coaches call you Coach.
And the game plan for Iron Tank?
Yeah. Kinda need that, Coach.
I'm not allowed to give you any advice. But what I can say is, this is all just a flash in the pan. Don't let it drive you crazy. You're in good form. Sorry I'm beating around the bush. I gotta go. I'll call you as soon as I'm done.
But the game is starting in...
Welcome to Super League headquarters.
Maybe it's just as well Coach is banned. Because that was the worst motivational speech I've ever heard.
Made no sense at all.
Maybe it wasn't meant to.
So what? It was like a code or something?
Flash in pan, drive you crazy, in good form, beat around bush.
Flash?
Drive?
In bush.
All right, applicants. Please state your name and motivation for taking the coaching test.
Hi, I'm Helena.
And I want to become the greatest Super League coach ever.
And crush all who stand in my way!
Next.
Hello there. I am Norman. Or Norm. Or whatever you want. I am here because of my aptitude for tactical innovation.
And finally, Sir? Hello?
I'm Coach. And I'm here because I have a game to win.
Anyone have any luck? Nice. Coach has come up with 3 ways to get past Iron Tank's defense.
Nice one, Coach.
But we need someone with natural coaching skills to interpret these tactics. Move aside! Follow these squiggly lines and watch out for the big X's. They look dangerous.
Ah, seriously, dude.
Helpful, El Matador.
Guys, El Matador isn't wrong. Those X's are the most dangerous thing in the Super League right now.
Match day at Strikerland.
Colonel Von Pushup's troops have been blunting the league's best attacks with their new defensive formation.
It's gonna take a stroke of genius from Coach to win this one.
But the first thing he needs to do is actually show up for the game.
What could possibly be more important than this?
Today we will be testing if you have what it takes to be a Super League coach.
And the fact that I've won the trophy 3 times doesn't count?
The rules are the rules. I must say, Coach, I'm surprised you let your license expire.
As far as I know, I didn't.
Stop right there, sir.
You do know my team is playing right now. How am I supposed to follow the game?
I sympathize, Coach. Really, I do. But...
The rules are the rules.
Supa Strikas on the attack.
But they have to find a way through the ultimate defensive formation. 2 lines of giant mountain men. The Iron Curtain.
Strategy 1. We play a 1-2 around the Iron Curtain.
Oh, sharp passing from Supa Strikas.
But not sharp enough to cut through the curtain.
Colonel Von Pushup wins the first round of the tactical battle.
Not too hard when your opposite number doesn't show up.
Making the right tactical choices at the right time wins matches. In your first test, you must adjust the formation of your team to outmatch computer-generated scenarios. These will be a challenge even for you, Coach.
Done.
Huh? Excellent work. Now, let's try a slightly more difficult scenario, shall we? Oh, right again. How about...
Got anything else?
He's gone through all of them.
What's next?
I feel like just being around him has made me a better coach.
Do you think he'll sign my face?
Supa Strikas on the attack again.
Can they do better this time?
Strategy 2. We chip the ball over the Iron Curtain.
Ooh, again, this looks promising for Supa Strikas.
But But once again, the Iron Curtain closes in their faces.
Looks like Coach got some intel to his team. He didn't prepare for this.
Don't worry. Without him here to call the shots, it's curtains for Supa Strikas.
The second test puts you up against one of the most cunning and devious forces in football, the press. One moment, please.
I've forgotten my new password.
Have you tried 1, 2, 3, 4?
Or password. I always use password.
You did switch it off and on again.
Not the kind of security protocol you'd expect at Super League headquarters.
Yeah, something is up.
What do you mean?
To make it as a coach, you need 3 things: motivation, tactics, and gut instinct. And my gut feels worse than when I ate that egg sandwich I found on the Striker bus. It was a tactical risk. Now listen up. I've got very little time to work out what's going on here. I could really use a couple of assistant coaches.
Okay, sorted. Who's first? Norman. Question 1. You're about to face Invincible United. How do you plan to deal with Skara?
I have a, couple of ideas. I would use deep-lying center halves to stop Scar from getting into space behind the defensive lines. Then, my inverted wingbacks would cut out danger from the wide areas. When Scar is forward, the wingbacks are back. When Scar is back, the wingbacks are forward. Understand? Great. Now, stage 2 is where things get a little more complicated.
So, you want to tell me what's going on?
I don't think my license expired by chance, but I need proof.
You're in good form? I'm beating around the bush? It just doesn't make sense. Stop obsessing about it. It isn't your job, Agent 1.
And where are we going to find this proof? Security footage. Something tells me that the test doesn't entirely prepare one for being a coach.
You have no idea. We need to find an access card.
Not necessarily. Sometimes force is the best way to get through a strong defense.
All right, let's start with last night.
Are you watching all those screens at the same time?
Huh. When you have to analyze 5 hours of game highlights a day, you get used to it.
Malfunction?
Or someone trying to cover their tracks.
Well, Iron Tank seem very happy to hold out for the draw.
And Supa Strikas are desperate to claim a precious home win.
Strategy 3. Make dummy runs to open some space in the middle. I'll handle the rest.
Supa Strikas make attacking runs.
But Dancing Rasta can't find the pass. Oh, but it's all a setup.
And Iron Tank fell for it. Oh, so close. But Iron Tank's defense is impenetrable.
Now, more than ever, Supa Strikas need their coach.
Do you guys remember what we talked about in the first half of the practice? Apparently not, because that was garbage!
How'd it go?
I think I got my point across.
Coach, you're up. The halftime speech is one of a coach's most important jobs and your final test.
It's funny, you know. I have a speech planned, but it's not for you. It's for my team out there fighting and struggling without me. And the worst part? I've been set up. The hole in the window, new passwords, missing security footage. You've had a break-in. And my license just happens to expire the day we take on Iron Tank? Read between the lines, people. Between the lines? You've reached Coach. Why are you calling me? It's match day.
Come on, guys. We can't give up now. All we need to do is... Nope. I got nothing. Man, this coaching thing is tough.
Helena, Norman. Unfortunately, you'll have to try again. Coach, you did very, very, very well. Huh?
Hey! Aren't you gonna savor the moment or something?
We've got 5 minutes until the second half starts. If I don't get a message to my boys, I've failed as a coach, license or not.
Does that mean you found...
A way to tear down the Iron Curtain. You two coming?
Don't give up, guys. Coach will pull through for us. I know it. You've reached Danton Rasta. Why are you calling me? It's much.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. Norman, I want you to sketch out my new game plan.
It would be an honor.
Helena, find us the quickest way back to Strikerland.
Already have. I gotta warn you guys. I drive like I coach.
We're well into the second half.
And it looks like Supa Strikas are finally out of ideas.
This game's got stalemate written all over it.
Rasta, seems it's been a testing time for you. And your coach.
Supa Strikas are all out of moves. Attack!
Suddenly, Iron Tank spring to life.
Can they deliver a sucker punch in the final minutes?
But really, Coach only said like 4 sentences. How is that beating around the bush? Seems pretty to the point if you ask me. Stop obsessing. You always do this. Hold it, Coach. Rule 8.43. Unlicensed coaches may not...
Rule number 1. Get out of my way.
Iron Tank's attack gathers momentum. Wow, talk about fashionably late.
But can Coach get his players to finish the game in style?
Relax. There's no way he could have come up with a new strategy. Not while doing the test.
How's it going, boys?
Not so great, Coach Man. None of our strategies worked.
Well, if going around, over, and through the Iron Curtain didn't work, we're gonna play between the lines. Strategy 4. Sit in the space between the Iron Curtain's 2 lines. frustrating the tank and forcing them to make a move. Then, we take the gap.
Can Supa Strikas do what they've failed to all game? Finish the move?
They've dropped in between the defensive lines. Uber doesn't know whether to hold his position or go forward.
Come on!
How long do you have to be a coach for this to stop being so nerve-wracking?
Beats me.
Enough of this foolishness!
Supa Strikas have finally broken through the Iron Curtain.
Nice work, sister.
You two did well. But you still have a lot to learn if you want to make it as Super League coaches.
Yeah, because going up against Coach will be the toughest test of your lives.
Welcome to Super League headquarters. Due to a security breach, we've decided to retest all coaches.
This is ridiculous! Come on!
I sympathize. Really, I do. But the rules are the rules.